Howard, I guess just what's it been like these first few months here on campus, and just how's spring ball going so far?
It's going by quick, but it's going by good. Every day is iron sharpening iron, a lot of competition, a lot of competitors, a lot of energy. So you gotta come with your A game every day, but it's been good.
I know a lot of guys, I guess you could either pride yourself on pass protection or run blocking. It seems like you're pretty good at getting to the second level. Like, what do you pride yourself on as a tackle?
I would just say finishing and having effort and taking pride in what I do and what I put on film, and just the ability to adapt to different rushes and different schemes and how certain dudes are lined up. So I take pride in that. And like I say, just what I put on film. Like I like watching film. I like seeing myself do good things, and when I do bad, I'm hard on myself. So yeah.
I know. Did Tech pursue you the first time you were in the portal? I guess when you were leaving North Texas.
Yeah, they pursued me out of high school and when I was in the portal. So I guess third time's a charm. So that to be for real.
What made the difference this time around that they finally got you to get back here? I guess.
I'll be honest. I didn't plan on getting in the portal. Like, I love Carolina. I love the coaching staff, but obviously Coach Brown got fired and my position coach got let go, and the hiring process was just taking too long, and I want to make sure I was in a good position. So that's really where it led to, and then obviously getting into the portal and taking my visit here, everything just felt right. You know what I'm saying? They're building something special, and you can see it as soon as you get on campus, with the facilities, the coaches, and all that. So I would just say that, yeah.
And who else recruited you this time around?
In the portal?
Yeah.
LSU, Mizzou, Georgia, Bama, Auburn, Florida State. It was like everybody. So yeah, it was a tough decision, but when I got here, it just felt right.
And what do you think the reasons? What did you do to advance yourself to the point where you would get that kind of attention compared to the attention you got coming out of high school?
I would just say on my road, on the plan that my first coaching staff had set in stone for me. They were just big on me knowing that I had a role to play, and just playing that to the fullest. And God had my back, and He still has my back. So I'm just even though I'm still playing my role, got a lot of shoes to fill. So just playing my role.
But looking at your bio, it looks like you didn't play very much at North Texas.
Yeah, no, sir.
What did you feel? What did that time do? Were you looking to? What did you have to get better at to kind of put yourself in a position to play?
Really, when I first got in the portal the first time, it was really about development. And if you didn't know, my position coach that was at Carolina, he was my position coach at North Texas my first year. So, and I really trusted Coach Clem with my future, and he just made a promise to take me through it the right way. He wasn't just gonna throw me in there. Like, it was like he said, I had a role, and it was a process about how I need to go with everything. So yeah, I would just say that. Yeah.
It seems like every time we talk to Joey or he's in front of a camera, he says something good about you. I guess what's your relationship like with him?
Coach Ryan, he's a great coach. He's a player's coach for real. You don't see so many coaches like him, but I appreciate him and what he does for us. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like Coach Brown. He makes sure we have everything we need. He has people on staff who support us, and just make sure we're being the best we can and reaching our full potential. So I would just say that, like, I show a lot of gratitude for everybody on the staff. Like, they really take care of us. So I would just say he's a real people's person. So that's what I enjoy about him.
How does this offensive line group compare to some of those that you've been part of in your college career?
I would just say there's a lot of potential. We just gotta continue to build chemistry. That's with any line. Even like last year at Carolina, I felt like we really didn't get into a groove until the end of the season. We kind of started slow. You just gotta have chemistry. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like that's what the coaching staff is doing here, making it hard early. You know what I'm saying? So that we go through the hard times with each other, and that we build chemistry before the fall camp comes and the week one comes. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say that, like, we just gotta keep building chemistry, and we'll be a force to reckon with. You know what I'm saying?
What is kind of the first step of building that chemistry? Because there's a lot of new faces, a lot of new guys trying to figure each other out.
I would just say knowing the skill set next to you, and always having a plan of who's in front of you, and you and the dude to the left and to the right. Even if it's tight end, knowing the alignment, assignment, technique, and just, you know what I'm saying? Even if you do mess up, just finish, you know what I'm saying? Just go out there and let it all out on film, so that you just achieve the goal as a team. That's all I can say. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? That's
We've
what
got
I'm
time for
told.
one or two more for,
In terms of your skills on the field, what do you feel like your best assets are right now? In other words, if you're like a scout looking at you on.
I would
on
say
tape.
now, my pass rush or my pass set has gotten better significantly versus last year. I feel like I was a better run blocker, but like going against Melo and all the other dudes, but me and Melo go against each other a lot. I feel like I've worked on my vertical set a lot, and he makes me use my hands a lot. He's a real twitchy dude, so you got to be on your A game, and he just makes the game come faster, and I have to process it quicker. So I would say, yeah, my pass set for sure.
What's it like blocking for Omari in Hampton?
Have y'all seen him? Omarion's nasty, bro. Like Omarion made our job easy. That's my dude. Hopefully the Cowboys get him, you know what I'm saying? But he made our job easier, you know what I'm saying? He was a dude that came in, didn't say much, was a locker room guy, but he just came in, he knew his role, he knew he had a job, and that's why he's one of those greats, you know what I'm saying? He's a great dude.
all right, thank you, Howard.
Thank y'all.
Thanks, Howard.
Thank you.
That's